Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. All New Square Foot Gardening, 3rd edition, fully updated by Mel Bartholomew, builds on the legacy of the original square foot gardening method, a revolutionary approach to growing produce efficiently and sustainably, even in limited spaces. Refined over several decades, the method remains one of the most popular home gardening systems worldwide. This 3rd edition matches today's gardening trends and needs by offering new projects, improved solutions, and practical advice to empower gardeners at any skill level. Whether you have a spacious backyard or a modest balcony, this book provides a clear blueprint to transform your space into a thriving vegetable garden. Mel Bartholomew's simple yet powerful concept arranges gardens in compact, manageable squares rather than traditional long rows, encouraging maximal yield with minimal waste, effort, and water usage. In this updated guide, the author incorporates recent gardening innovations, sustainable practices, and easy-to-follow projects that inspire urban dwellers and rural enthusiasts alike. Packed with photographs, diagrams, checklists, and step-by-step guides, All New Square Foot Gardening, 3rd edition, is more than just a manual. It is a toolkit for anyone dreaming of growing fresh, healthy food at home. Whether you are a beginner, eager to harvest your first tomato, or a seasoned gardener looking to optimize your space, this edition provides the resources and inspiration you need to succeed. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the foundation of square foot gardening. At the heart of Bartholomew's manual is the transformation from traditional row gardening to square foot plots, profoundly changing how gardeners approach their space. Instead of endless rows that require substantial room and resources, square foot gardening divides the growing area into small, 1-1-foot squares. Each square is planted with a specific number of seeds or plants, determined by their size. Carrots, for example, might fit 16 per square, while a cabbage occupies an entire square. This design maximizes yields in minimal space, reduces wasted soil, and makes garden maintenance far more efficient. The book takes readers through laying out grids, constructing raised boxes, and preparing the ideal growing mix of soil, compost, and vermiculite, elements central to the SFG, square foot gardening method. The foundational topic also explores the environmental and practical benefits of this approach, such as significant water savings, fewer weeds, and less need for pesticides, ensuring that gardening is accessible to nearly everyone. Secondly, planning and planting for productivity. Bartholomew emphasizes thoughtful planning as an essential stage for ensuring a successful and abundant garden. The book provides detailed charts and suggestions for selecting the right crops based on local climate, season, and personal preferences. These planning tools encourage gardeners to make the best use of their space by rotation, companion planting, and staggered harvest schedules. The updated edition delves into how to create customized planting plans for specific goals, whether maximizing salad greens, rotating warm and cool crops, or simply having a diversity of fruits and vegetables at hand. The text walks readers through the nuances of planting intensively within each square, including the optimal depth for seeds, appropriate spacing, and how to tailor care for each plant type. Perpetuating a cycle of productivity, the book covers succession planting and interplanting to ensure that as soon as one crop is harvested, another can take its place, providing continuous yields all season long. Thirdly, adapting the method for modern spaces. One core strength of the 3rd edition is its adaptability for today's diverse living environments. Bartholomew recognizes that modern gardeners may be working with balconies, patios, rooftops, or other unconventional spaces. The guide shows how flexible the square foot gardening method is, with instructions for container gardens, elevated beds, and portable units. The updated design information allows even those with no backyards or challenging soil conditions, like city dwellers or renters, to grow bountiful vegetables. The author shares insights into dealing with shade, urban pollution, limited sunlight, and pests unique to urban locales. This adaptability means anyone, regardless of where they live or how much space they have, can enjoy the benefits of homegrown produce. The wide range of projects and modified box styles featured in the book makes it a valuable manual for anyone eager to garden creatively and successfully. Fourthly, sustainable gardening practices. Sustainability is woven throughout all New Square Foot Gardening's ethos. The book stresses organic methods, environmentally conscious techniques, and resource conservation. From the recommended soil blends, rich with compost and organic matter, to the intuitive use of mulching, crop rotation, and natural pest control, every step encourages a closed-loop system that nurtures both the gardener and the environment. Bartholomew provides strategies to reduce water usage, limit waste, recycle garden materials, and foster biodiversity. The third edition expands tips on composting, supporting pollinator populations, and managing garden health through proactive, not reactive approaches. Readers are guided to avoid synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, instead learning how companion planting, physical barriers, and beneficial insects can be harnessed to maintain a thriving vegetable patch. The result is a garden that is not just productive, but also regenerative and beneficial for the planet. Lastly, projects, solutions, and troubleshooting. This edition shines in its practical, hands-on approach, offering a multitude of new projects and clever solutions to common gardening problems. Bartholomew provides step-by-step instructions for constructing raised beds, building trellises for vertical gardening, creating pest barriers, and setting up efficient watering systems. These projects are scalable and suited to a wide range of skill levels. Clear diagrams and materials lists make it possible for even novices to succeed. The troubleshooting sections offer advice for dealing with unexpected weather, pest invasions, plant diseases, and other inevitable challenges. Through case studies and real-world examples, the book helps readers anticipate and solve issues, reducing frustration and increasing the odds of a successful, abundant harvest. This wealth of actionable content ensures that both first-time and veteran gardeners have a reference for making the method work regardless of their circumstances. In conclusion, All New Square Foot Gardening, 3rd edition stands out as a must-read for anyone interested in home gardening, regardless of experience level or available space. Beginners will appreciate the clear, methodical instructions and supportive guidance throughout each phase of planning, planting, and maintaining their first garden. More experienced gardeners benefit from the refined strategies, updated projects, and sustainable practices tailored to today's challenges. Urban residents find inspiration and actionable solutions for maximizing balconies, patios, and small yards, while suburban and rural readers can use the technique to boost yield and reduce waste in larger spaces. This book is especially valuable in an era where sustainability, food security, and healthy living are at the forefront of many people's minds. The square foot gardening approach helps readers take control of their food supply, eat more healthily, and minimize their environmental footprint, all while enjoying the therapeutic and rewarding process of growing their own vegetables. Bartholomew's method is not just about gardening, it's about empowerment, sustainability, and making the most of what you have. With comprehensive troubleshooting, a wide array of DIY projects, and a focus on adaptability, this edition delivers far more than most traditional gardening books. You should choose All New Square Foot Gardening, 3rd edition over other gardening manuals because of its proven track record, its innovative updates for today's living environments, and its focus on practical, real-world solutions. This book doesn't just tell you what to do, it shows you how to do it, no matter where you live or what your skill level. For anyone seeking to grow fresh, abundant produce with minimal fuss and maximum joy, this is the indispensable guide to own. If you would like to support Mel Bartholomew, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.